Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Lanky Woodsman. Mike here. This video is going to be it's going to be the first of its kind, at least on my channel. I'm actually going to do a test and review of my current EDC blade, which is the Kershaw Link. I've done a video on the gray version in the past. I picked up this one on sale recently, and the issue that I was having with the difficulty opening it is not happening with this one, and this blade is actually much nicer to sharpen and keep sharpened. So I figured, why not do an actual test of this thing like I do my fixed blades out at camp. On the days where I can't actually get out to camp, it's going to be nice to be able to get some of these done like this if I really put some thought into it. So I'm going to go ahead and adjust the camera, and I got several things here that you might come across in a EDC type scenario to cut through. First we'll do a paper test to test the sharpness, and then after all of the other materials have been cut through, I'll do another paper test at the end to see how sharp it stayed. So stick around and we will get through that. Okay, first up we're going to do the sharpness test on the regular paper. That's basically me not being able to hold it. So, let's move on to some common things that you might have to cut through, and maybe some not so common things. Piece of paper, no trouble at all. Now I get a lot of these things ordering stuff from online, and another thing that we get from ordering online is cardboard. No problem. No problem at all. One thing I noticed about this is it has a nice sharp point, which I like. When you're opening boxes, it's nice to get that in there. What else do we have? I don't know why, but let's go ahead and slice this koozie that hasn't been used. No problem. Pretty darn sharp. Another thing we got here, some styrofoam. Sorry about the noise, but gotta do the test, right? Pretty good. What do we have here? Well, I don't know why you would have to, but here's some wire. Let's see if I can do this without cutting myself. Nice and easy. No problems. Oops, that was me. Here we go again. All good. Some regular 550 cord. Easy. Two pieces. No problem at all. And what else we got? We got a piece of wood here. This is very old and hard, so Not exactly something that I would do with an EDC, but it was a piece of material, and you never know. I mean, EDC means every day, and I'm out in the woods a lot, so not bad. So, I have one more thing that isn't going to tax the blade much, but it's these bubbles. Straight through, no problem. So that is pretty much all I had lined up. So let me see if that did a ton of damage to the blade. As you can see, you can still, if you can get it started, you still got some, but as an EDC, there we go, it still cuts paper to an extent. Just have to be a little better at it. I mean, it's still sharp. It's not going to slice paper, but it's not going to shave. Well, I actually cut a piece of hair off. Still cut a piece of hair. So what you can say though is that it is still sharp enough to cut and handle everyday things. If I bring back a piece of cardboard, it's still going to melt through that, no problem. The paper test, maybe not so much. But let me adjust the camera again and let's go through the details of this baby. So what we have is Kershaw Link 1776. This one is in the blue aluminum handles and the black wash on the blade. The blade material, 420 HC stainless steel. So far, like I've said, okay, so it didn't do fantastic on the secondary paper cut, but it is still very sharp. I can still get a hair to cut on my arm, and melts through cardboard still. I'm okay with that. This is not something that I need to do surgery with, and in the price range you can't really complain too much about that. It's got the speed safe flipper, which I love. Opens up no problem, very smooth, no catching, very easy to one-hand operate. It comes with the reversible pocket clip. This one actually that I've put on is a deep carry. It does not come with a deep carry. So, made in the USA, which is another awesome point that I love. So let's get into some of the actual attributes. The weight is supposed to be 4.8 ounces. Let's check it out. This one is 4.7 ounces, but I did change out the pocket clip, so that might have affected it. The blade length is 3.25 inches from here to here. The overall length is 7.6 inches. Closed length is just about 4.5. And like I said, the handle material is blue aluminum. And the price point on this thing on Amazon right now is 39 bucks. This thing feels amazing. It's got a good heft to it. It cuts through things easily, and I mean, as far as blade maintenance goes, all I do is strop this thing every couple of days and it's still razor sharp. It came from the factory razor sharp. I can't really do a close-up on here, but when you look down in through there, the blade is directly in the middle. It's got, I believe, stainless steel liners. It's just a very, very nice, heavy feeling knife, but it's not too big or not too heavy to carry every day. I don't notice it, but I have large hands and I can get a great grip on this, and it does not have any wiggle room. It's got a very, very positive lockup on the liner lock. There is a lanyard hole, but I don't know what you would need that for. People get a little crazy with those things. It's a great knife, I think. I love the other one. I like this one even better because I don't know if I mentioned it in my other review of the first Link that I got. It was very difficult to get the blade to deploy, but this one is just butter. I like it. It's pretty nice that it's in the blue. Wish they would just automatically come with the deep pocket carry, but they didn't. It's got a little picture of the flag on there just like the other one. So there's not really much else to say about it. You guys saw all of the things that I could cut through with it. It maintained a decent edge. Even though it didn't do great on the paper, there's no chipping or rolling or anything like that on the edge. I'll take this upstairs literally and strop it for, you know, 5 minutes total, and it'll be right back to razor sharp, so I like that. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think. Pick yourself up one. I'm going to go ahead and post the link to Amazon in the description. What the hell, I'll put the gray version in there as well. I think it might be a little bit more, but this one was 39 bucks when I bought it on Amazon. I checked it again, it's still 39 bucks. So yeah, pick one of those up. Thank you guys for stopping in and checking out this video. Like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment. I love interacting with you guys. And I'll see you guys in the next one.